So I think it's fair to say that Monster Hunter Wilds is one of the most anticipated games of the year, if not the most anticipated game of the year, behind GTA 6, of course, with all the hype surrounding the game, and not just from avid fans, but from casual people as well, casual gamers who've just heard about Monster Hunter based on all the media attention it's getting and how well it's been marketed. And I do want to start by saying I am no deep expert in Monster Hunter, not one bit, but I don't think you need to be an expert to see just how excited people are for this game, which by all accounts will be a breath of fresh air into the gaming community to remind us all that there's still quality games coming out this year. With the only true question being whether Monster Hunter Wilds will fall short of the hype or whether it will be a complete game changer for the franchise. Going all the way back to 2004 when the first Monster Hunter game came out, there have been several additions to the series roughly every 3.5 years and several different developers involved in the making of these games. Which, fun fact, while I was making the video, found out that even From Software made a Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Diary back in 2010, with each release bringing the Monster Hunter franchise from a niche customer base primarily located in Japan to a broader audience that is now respected worldwide for its unique but simple gameplay and larger-than-life monsters that can be fought in various different ways, making each encounter more exciting and interesting. And let's talk about that for a second. What a simple but great logic to have. Make a game with big weapons and big monsters. Yeah, I think a lot of gamers will be happy about that.
That's good.
However, despite Monster Hunter's interesting gameplay concepts and mechanics, it's just been of recent in the last couple of years that the series has been really appreciated by the wider market and has seen a real change in the perception that people have of it. My first experience with the series was with Monster Hunter Rise, which a lot of my friends told me not to start off with.
Big mistake.
And the truth is, I just couldn't get with the game. I saw the potential, I knew there was something there, but it just didn't click. Now, a lot of people may say it was down to how clunky the game felt, or the way the combat was designed, or the gameplay that didn't feel to some immersive enough to attract a large audience. But the game did sell over 15 million copies and is still today the second most successful game in Capcom's history. And I think something has to be said when you can understand that a game is good and offers a good experience, but just isn't your thing. I did try Monster Hunter again, but this time I played Monster Hunter Worlds and it just clicked. I fell in love with the game and found it a much easier time to truly appreciate what the devs were trying to do with their game. By the way, I'm avoiding the topic to which is better out of Monster Hunter Rise or World because I already know just how much tension there is in the Monster Hunter community over this.
Oh, we got a problem here? We got a problem here? We got a problem, nigga?
Oh, what up with this?
Gun away, nigga.
Can we have one night where there ain't no fight, nobody gets shot?
Shut up, bitch.
What I am trying to say though is that it's undeniable that after each Monster Hunter iteration that the series has become more and more appealing to a larger gaming audience, and I think that's incredible. A good game exists based on the quality and value it provides to a gamer. But what makes a good game great is its ability to have that quality acknowledged amongst different people who all have different tastes or interests. And that's what Monster Hunter World did. It took all the lessons learned from the previous iterations and made the game much more appealing to a wider audience who could probably see how good the game was, but couldn't appreciate it before for what it was. Without a doubt, Monster Hunter World pushed the franchise into the mainstream spotlight with over 20 million copies sold worldwide in only 6 years, becoming Capcom's best-selling game to date. But I believe the release of Monster Hunter Wilds will cement the franchise's position along big mainstream media in games such as Grand Theft Auto, Baldur's Gate 3, and Elden Ring. Logically, when you look at the numbers that Monster Hunter Wilds is putting up in the market across social media, it's insane, with numerous videos combining millions of views based on just weapons alone. Guys, think about it, this is not about a story or trailer that shows the game in a narrative sense, this is just them showing weapons. And people are watching in the millions, that is wild. It's currently sitting at the top of Steam's top wish list and was for a long time in the top 2 pre-orders on the PSN charts. Not to mention the visual art style of the game, which no one can deny is a complete drawing factor for people to play this game, as it shows just how much attention the developers have put into making this game, which some may consider not to be graphically the most sound, but have no issues with that due to how good the art direction is. Also, the fact that it will be cross-platform from day one, which to me is amazing. How many game companies don't do this? I mean, why wouldn't you do this?
Why? Why would you do that? What is the matter with you people?
It opens up the market to more gamers and therefore has the potential to reach a higher degree of anticipation, because no gamer will be felt left out of the equation due to having a system that the game won't be out on release. The combat as well has been refined according to the devs to be much more expansive and diverse to other games within the series, which to me is amazing because Monster Hunter is already a unique genre within itself with hardly any competition, so the fact that they want to make the gameplay even more appealing is a massive W. When you take all these ingredients into account, you can already tell that this game is going to be something special, and you can only hope that the game devs continue to cook up a storm that will leave the gaming community satisfied. Looking at the Monster Hunter series franchise, you can see a team that built on its previous releases by taking into consideration what their fans wanted and how they can improve on that, as well as how they could take their success to the next level by adapting it to a wider audience while remaining true to their fan base. And now they have one of the hottest IPs in the market that has millions of fans waiting to buy their products that will ensure that they continue to grow their franchise even more. I don't know what else to say, but incredible. And I can't be the only one that feels that we need this right now. Gamers need to be reminded that there's still quality games yet to come out and good games yet to play. You don't need to worry about a political message or some DI insert being pushed into this game. With Monster Hunter, the only thing you need to worry about is, do I use the greatsword or do I use something else? When you look at the dev team for this game, you see gamers, you see people like us who want to play a good game and enjoy it. It's not another generic slop or some copy and paste sequel. It's a video game, which we're all hoping is going to be great. But hey, that's just my hunch, you know. But if you look at all the evidence, I would say it's a pretty good hunch. Well, that's my take. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, share the video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe. I just hit the 100 subscriber mark, so thank you to everyone who helped me with that. And until next time, stay blessed. Peace.